1, 2, 3, 4, check. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. I'm Warren Mendez, and today I'm going to show you how to make some beautiful creamy broccoli soup with cheese croutons. We're going to be roasting the broccoli whole with some leek. That's why I like to call it broccoli soup. Get it? And we're going to be roasting with some whole garlic. That goes in the oven, and then we just blitz it up with some stock, and you've got a beautiful soup. Got the oven preheated to 180, and just take your heads of broccoli, split them down the middle, and then what I'm going to do, just to make sure they cook evenly, is split them at the stalk, and then that way you're going to have these incisions which will just make sure that the whole stalk cooks at the same rate. So just get them cut side down onto a tray. I've just lined it with a bit of baking paper as well. Next, I've got a giant leek here, but if you haven't got such a big one, just get 2 medium leeks and then split it down the middle. So you'll see inside the leek here, you've got all these beautiful layers, but heaps of mud can get trapped in there. So give them a good wash under the tap, and we'll get that cut side down as well onto the tray. And then lastly, a whole head of garlic. Get it in the center of a bit of foil, just to protect it a bit. Get that onto the tray, and that's going to become beautiful and caramelized and give a lot of flavor to the soup. So all we need now is a bit of extra virgin olive oil, drizzle it all over, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then into the oven. I've got it at 180 fan forced for about an hour until everything is beautiful, nice and tender. So we're going to be making some crunchy, cheesy croutons here. I'm just starting off with some stale bread rolls that I have, and if you just tear them into kind of nice big chunks, obscure pieces, and just get them onto a tray. Extra virgin olive oil, lots of it, and then just toss all that bread in it so everything is evenly coated. And then I'm going to be using some blue cheese. I just think the combination of blue cheese with broccoli is great, but if you don't like blue cheese, you could use a cheddar, you could use parmesan, you could use whatever you like. Obviously, if you want to keep the soup healthy, probably skip the croutons, but you know, if you want to live your life, just eat the croutons. And now this goes into the same oven, just put it in the rack underneath those veggies, but this is only going to need about 10 to 15 minutes until they're really golden and crisp. So the room smells of cheese, which means the croutons are ready, and they look beautiful and golden, as everything does when I cook it. And at the same time, all the veggies are roasted. But what we're just going to do is get rid of the top layer of those leeks because they're a bit hard and crunchy now. Get a big pot, and then we can go straight in with all these veggies. And then with the roasted garlic, if you just rip this open, and I just snip the top of each of those cloves, you can then squeeze each of them directly in to the soup. Now I'm just going to go in with some stock. You can use chicken stock or veggie stock if you want to keep this vegetarian, and then also a little bit of water. And then we can go onto the stove so we can blitz it up. And then using your stick blender, if you don't have a stick blender, you can use a regular blender as well and just do it in batches. Just going to go in slowly and break all the veg down. I'm now going in with about 120 grams of spinach, which seems like a lot, but as you know, when spinach cooks, it wilts down to absolutely nothing. We're going to let that wilt down, and then also some sour cream, which is going to give beautiful creaminess to the soup, and then blitz it until it's smooth. So ready to serve up, piping hot, straight into a bowl. Now I like to serve it with a little bit more sour cream on top, and of course those cheesy croutons. So just take a few of them, break them, and then scatter around the soup. This is totally optional. I go in with some chili flakes because I want it a little bit hotter, and then just some extra pepper as well. And lastly, whatever herbs you have to hand, I have some basil growing here, just on top to greenify it a bit more. And that is a bowl of deliciousness, goodness, and crunchiness that I know you're gonna love. That is pretty damn good, full of flavor. So if you'd like this recipe, head to delicious.com.au.